is a difficulty 3. You can get power bombs without bombs. Damage runs are on, and sector shuffle is on. This should be interesting. We're not counting down yet. I assume they're still getting ready. Sitting on start, I'm waiting for the countdown. Okay, we're counting down. Again, this is a difficulty 3, power bombs without bombs, damage runs on, and sector shuffle is on. I think some started early, so I guess it's off sync. But anyway, yes, this... Well, you just heard me say that. And we're off. It's too soon to say who's ahead of all this. It looks like Whale, as you can see. Onward to see what the first item is. Scuffling to get to the top there, that was a misgrab. And they should all be getting to the operation deck just about now. Now we see what the first item is. Let's see who gets to the top of the platform first. Sakoshi and Will are pretty tight with each other. And our first item is Speed Booster, so looks like we're heading to the sectors already. Now it's just a race to see where we go first. Sector Shuffle is on, so we're going to see an interesting pattern as to which sectors are visited first. Shy Guy and Safi picking up along with everyone else now. Heading down, just hopping down the platforms. Nisakoshi and Whale, again, pretty much in sync with each other. Shy Guy lagging a little bit behind, but again, this is still anyone's game. Making this speed booster, it all depends on getting this small gauntlet here and then jumping on the stairs. Which is not hard to do, it's just making sure you get it correct. There we go, Wellerent is through. Sakoshi looks like he might be on the stairs for... There we go. And it looks like Shy Guy is already through. First item would be an energy tank as to a grabbed item. And we're heading to the sectors. Let's see what our options are. 2, 4, 6 on the left, 5, 3, 1 on the right. So it looks like the choice to go is 2 first. A good choice. You need to get those security levels open and ready. Oh. Okay, so Safi making the decision to go to 5 first. Looks like that wasn't a great decision, though. He's on his way back. Morph Ball! So that's an interesting place to get Morph. First, a good use of the speed booster there. That seems to be the plan for everyone. Shy Guy looks like he may have grabbed a pretty good lead. Nisakoshi is now getting the Morph Ball. And Safi should be on his way now. They're going for the security level now. And then I guess it's onward to the data room, unless they have other plans. Seeing as 5 is on the other side, this sector should give them everything they need regarding, well, going on to Sector 5. And the other sectors. So I expect quite a few, big majors. I expect various suits and things like screw attack even can be grabbed in this sector pretty early on. Did we see the data room? I think not yet. Here we go now. Data room has base jump. That's very, very handy. This is good for Crumble City sectors, but we still need screw attack for things like that. Everyone seems to be on their way back now. Nisakoshi and Safi look to be catching up. And we are heading back out of 2, it looks like. Interesting seeing where this is going. Oh, I think I might know where they might be heading to Sector 5. Getting that first item up there, because it's not a cold room, so they can easily traverse that. And they don't need ice because they have space jump. Oh, that's right. Security level 2 is open, so they're going straight on. Shy Guy taking a different path, going back up to main deck. Looks like that's the same thing Nisakoshi decided to do. Wailarinth and Sappy still in the sectors. Will is going for the level 2 unlock. Interesting. One is at the very end. He might be heading for one of those. Oh yes, there's the item in the floor here. And space jump makes that very accessible. High jump and jump ball. Very good item to have. Nisakoshi's making his way back down and probably heading to 3 as well. Shy Guy looks to be in 3. Taking that recharge too. Safi is making his way back through main deck, going for the alcove item. That's a second energy tank right there. Will is going, yes, smart. Quick pass through of the damage run area for the heat run, and going for the item behind here, which is power bombs. That's a good item to have, seeing as bombs have not been collected yet. At this point, it is now anyone's game. Looks like Sappy is choosing to go through the Arachnus route. Everyone going for that. Besides Sappy, everyone seems to be going for the upper item, which is an energy tank. So that's energy tank number 3 for a few people, unless they got the extra one on the other side. Shy Guy now heading up the heat room boost. A little bit behind, but not too much. Very early on still. Power bombs, as well as any. Heading up the jump now. Kind of fluffed it with the single shot, but nothing to worry about at this moment. Sappy is heading back to the sectors now. And, yeah, Nisakoshi forgot the floor item, so he's about to get himself... Did he forget about the floor item? Yeah. Now he has grabbed high jump as well. And that is a very interesting place for a go mode item. Good job, Willeranth. That's Plasma Beam very early on, so that's also going to make it a bit more difficult. Savvy looks like he's going to probably run the entire gauntlet. Well, maybe not. He's good. Oh yeah, this is an easy get item right here. Nisakoshi making his way back out of the security check area. Shy Guy may be going lower into the sectors now. Just as well is. Damage running this first event right here. We get a missile tank and both missile tanks, but that's not a problem really. It's good to have those built up, especially for the tankers such as Notori. Shy Guy now has Plasma Beam, so he's off to the races as well. That is a very smart jump on Wailerant's part. I wouldn't even have thought of that. He's going for the upper sections. He might actually go... well, I don't see going for box here. This is... Or maybe he is. If I remember, you need 15 for box. I could be wrong here. I can't remember. I think my arithmetic's off. But, yes, no safety saving. 3 energy tanks, that wouldn't worry me much, though. That's another major. Good job checking down there. Some people, I find, forget this. Charge Beam. Very good to have with Plasma. Wailerant is killing it already. Shy Guy is quickly catching up, though, and having Plasma Beam, I'm sure he's marking the same trail. Nisakoshi is now restarted. He decided to go all the way to sector 1, and I don't think he's grabbed Plasma. He has not. Sappy and Plasma, well, Sappy and Nisakoshi are... If they remember the alcove, I'm sure they'll grab Plasma as well. Having Box with Plasma Beam is a really good item, a really good combination, though, that means you have every opportunity to defeat him. Nisakoshi back in Sector 1 again, choosing to speed boost the stabilizers. That's a good choice. Shy Guy heading back out of the small alcove, who has himself grabbed Charge Beam. So Wailerant has just completely defeated Fox. Shy Guy heading on to do the same thing. Download, is the download fruitful? The download just renders a missile tank, unfortunately. Shy Guy now also pummeling Box. Good fight. This could catch him up a bit. Looks like Sappy on the way back into... He's just finished the security check. Looks like he could be on his way to Fox's. He looks like he might be heading back out of the sector. Nisakoshi making his way through Sector 1. And Shy Guy is just about to defeat Bach. Nisakoshi, if he makes this speed boost, he will be golden. Almost. Shy Guy done with Box now, and it looks like we're all on our way back out of Sector 3 now. Smart job on that boost. Unfortunately, no measures on the cliff ledge and in the lava lake. He might go for a dive, though. That's a good thinking. Is it a major? It's just a missile. Everyone heading for Sector 1, it seems now, at least Wailerant. does. Sappy just caught up with everyone with Plasma Beam, so he should be on his way as well. Having Plasma Beam is going to make this a lot easier, and Missiles is going to make this a lot easier for everyone in Sector 1. They won't have to speed boost the atmospheric state. That's interesting. I'm now realizing Sakoshi had power bombs but decided rather to boost the stable. Maybe it's just abstract out for the box thinking on his part. Sappy going for that damage run in Sector 3 now, getting those 2 tanks. He'll pick up missiles before box if he decided to go that way. Everybody will pretty much be aligned items. Shy Guy now entering Sector 1. Misakoshi leaving. I think we might be headed for 5 now. Actually not. Interesting. Whale finishing off that lava dive for that other missile tank. He actually decides to take it. Shy Guy's going to boost the stabilizer. And down. He'll be making his way through one as well. Sappy just got that missile tank. He'll be moving straight onto box now. Let's see where Nisakoshi is headed for. Looks like he's going to go through the electricity duct. Let's see if this renders anything fruitful. Sometimes it does, but we'll see. Sometimes it's just a tank. Is it something? It's just a power bomb tank. That's a time waster tank. Sappy catching up, getting his charge beam. Welleranth blazing through the stabilizers at 1. Will this be a major? It is an energy tank. Welleranth getting a good... Still seemingly ahead. Looks like he's going to be making his way all the way through Sector 1. That's unfortunate for Nisakoshi. Sappy now having his way with Bach. Looks like Shy Guy and Whale might be choosing the option to go all the way through 1, rather than Nisakoshi's option to go to 4. Sappy taking a hit-and-run approach with Box. Still effective. Let's see what the item is in here. The secret. Just a power bomb. Everything counts, though. Looks like Whale might be attempting the ceiling secret during the fight, which is an interesting choice. It does save time, though. It's a missile. Choosing not to collect it, though. Shy Guy, yep, he's choosing the same course of action as Whale and will be going straight through 1. Sappy looks to be almost done with Box. Power bomb tank. Not bad, though. In the cases, since we have no bomb threat, it will actually be a good idea to have those bombs. And Nisakoshi just got Ice Beam. That's actually a good thing to have. Diffusion added to missiles, energizing the missiles a tiny bit, so anything's good to have. Sappy just followed up with Box with that missile tank at the download. Shy Guy doing the exact same thing as Whale, going for the roof blast with speed booster. Sorry about that. I had a speech impediment for a moment. Welleranth's checking the wall secret now. I do believe that's an energy tank. Yes. Nisakoshi is now making his way through Sector 4 without missiles still. This might be interesting. He does have Ice Beam. Shy Guy is going to defuse him now. Willerent looks to be making his way back out of 1. That might be Shy Guy's course of action as well. I think it's the only course after this. Sappy finally getting his way out of 3. Mizukoshi, the trapped item is a missile tank. Willerent's now making his way out of 1. At this point, I think the only other option could be 4. Sappy going down to 1 finally. Looks like Shy Guy does not want to grab him. Oh! Will's decided to go back to Sector 2. Seeing as he has Plasma Beam, I think he might... Notori could be possible. Beyond the electrified water is just another power tank. He's going to avoid that to save time. And he should be heading up to Saris now. He isn't. Oh! I don't think he's even going to Saris. He's heading for the grab item here in the wall, which is a missile, so he's not going for that. I did not I'm behind. He got gravity suit. So he has a great advantage here. Unfortunately, that won't help him in Sector 5 with the Sub-Zero rooms, though that's still going to hinder him unless he gets Varia suit. That will be the same with the Blue X. Willerent's just got the wall hidden item up in Sector 2. That was a power bomb. He is heading for Notori, it seems. He's going to check the power item here. Unfortunately, hit the wall. But it is an energy tank, and that's a safe energy tank to get, considering he's going on Notori, and this could be a difficult fight for some. Sappy's going for the lava dive now. With space jump, that's not difficult. Shy Guy went on to check what's at the habitation deck. It was just an energy tank. It seems he doesn't want to grab it. Willerent is trying the Ripper Tower item. He's fortunately trapped himself behind a Ripper, so that's going to take a little time. It's just a missile tank. It's nothing to worry about. Looks like he's going to check what's behind the wall secret here. Mizukoshi enjoying Ice Beam. Willerent's making his way with Plasma Beam, making the atmospheric stabilizers just pushovers. Shy Guy going through the Arachnus route now. Considering how the seed's been, there might be just tanks through this route. As it was, there's a missile tank there. And a power bomb. He's just going to skip out on that, of course. We're going for Arachnus now. Plasma Beam should make the Ghidorah a pushover, provided it actually opens for a hit. Past the Ghidorah and we're on to Arachnus. Willerent getting that item up in the wall secret. A good bit of missiles. Shy Guy just completely decimating Arachnus right on. Mizukoshi getting that red X and checking what's in the floor here. Just a missile tank, but missile tanks are good to have. Unfortunately, nothing great on Arachnus. Sappy now just getting the charge core. Wellerant looks like he's making his way to Zazabee. He's checking almost synchronized movements between Sakoshi and Wellerant between these rooms. This room is not a problem at all for Sakoshi, but he's going to skip that missile anyway. Wellerant will likely not go for it either. It's going to be a lot slower for him anyway. That is correct. Shy Guy going for the Genesis Room item. Sometimes this can be a big helper. But unfortunately, it's an energy tank this time. Sappy now going for the ceiling secret in the charge core room. He didn't do it while he was at the charge core. He's gonna get diffusion right here in this alcove. Shy Guy going for the reactor and possibly Yakuza now. We're now in the encroached reactor. Misakoshi not going for Zazabee, actually. And Wellerant not either. Using their power bombs to their advantage. Wellerant looks like he might be going for Notori now. Sappy is just aching for that door to open. Okay, so Shy Guy was just going for the items in this room. Doesn't look like he was going for anything else special. That's just a missile. He may have tried to avoid it, it looks like. I guess it wasn't meant to be. And that is correct. Wellerant has gone for Notori. We're going to see a lot of plasma shots for this one. Sappy now making his way out of one. Shy Guy taking two's back door, which will put him really close to Notori as well. And the back wall item Misakoshi has just found as well. We are now at phase 2 of Gold Notori. Sappy just blazing through the fight, it seems. Unfortunately catching a few of the fire for himself. Looks like Sappy might be heading for the Arachnus route as well. Misakoshi heading out of the sector for himself. An interesting route he's been taking. It's certainly a deviation from everyone else. Shy Guy completely skipping the item there. That energy tank in the floor is now Sappy's. Let's see what the charge core gives as its defeat reward. Frantically shooting around the place. Shy Guy will be taking the lake energy tank. And he's going to go for this missile now. Unfortunately, it'll be a time waster. I don't expect him to go for it. And the plasma core gives a missile tank. So unfortunately, well, I wouldn't say it's a wasted fight, but it certainly wasn't as fruitful as it could be. Shy Guy, of course, skipping the missile. Misakoshi, opposed to everyone else, is going through Sector 6. And with Gravity Suit, he has a bit of a leg up versus everyone else. He also has Ice Beam, which helps with certain platforming puzzles. Shy Guy making his way backwards through Sector 2. Sappy, meanwhile, is on the habitation deck. I guess he is going for that energy tank. That's an easy grab. Wellerant is now in the cleared out reactor. Looks like he is going for Yakuza's 2 pre-items. Sakoshi slowly creeping his way through Sector 6 and dodging those frozen X. Oh, this is going to be an interesting room. There's a whole mob of them here, attacking anyway. That was a risky move. Slipping right past the Mimic. Onto an energy tank, which will be a good grab this time because those X just took almost everything from him. Sappy is back on the operations deck, heading up the Arachnus route as well. Nisakoshi getting mobbed by the X again. Thankfully, he got that energy tank, so they only got him down to his last tank. Not a problem. Labyrinth heading to the Genesis room now. He's going to be grabbing these energy tanks as well. Shy Guy just making his way to Notori. And Sappy, Arachnus. Interesting routes for everyone here. This should be not a hard fight for Shy Guy. He's just gonna kill its feet with Plasma Beam. Marking his power bombs. And Notori is slowly falling apart. Quick work of Arachnus. He's going to be grabbing that tank as well. Shy Guy is on phase 2 of Notori now. Nisakoshi heading back up through Sector 6. I don't know where else he can go now. Labyrinth is also taking the habitation deck item. None of them seem to have gone to Sector 4 yet, which would be the next phase of Go mode. Nisakoshi has had a very fortunate route, actually. If you just go back to Sector 3, he could get a sizable lead, but I don't know if he'll be going there just yet. Sappy's making his way back to the sectors. Labyrinth is going for the Arachnus route as well. This route is putting them all over the station. With no bombs yet, it should pose also a difficulty. This is having no bombs can prove quite a bit difficult for simple puzzles, but they do have jumping ball, or spring ball, as they would rather be called. So making small marks shouldn't be hard. Labyrinth is skipping both the tank, skipping both tanks, and the Ghidorah is playing hard to get with him. Shy Guy seems to be cleaning up in Sector 2 now. Looks like he's going for that wall item. Just an energy tank in the so-called last secret. Sappy is now making his own way through Sector 6 now. Labyrinth should have no problem with Arachnus. Grabbing that missile tank. Nisakoshi finally makes his way up to the habitation deck. He'll be grabbing that energy tank as well. This is an interesting seed. Shy Guy skipping that next powerbomb tank. Looks like we're all heading back to the sectors now. Nothing left you can really grab on the main deck. And like Nisakoshi before, Sappy just gets absolutely mobbed by the blue X. Sappy not taking Piston Highway, it seems. Shy Guy going for the in-wall secret here in 2. Just the energy tank, though. Sakoshi's skipping the energy tank. Wellerith is actually heading back to 2. Seems that may have been a mistake, though. Looks like he's heading for 4, so this will lead him to Gravity Suit. Wellerith might take a good lead in go mode with this. Sappy is going through the chase route. He'll get to see what's in the wall right here. Power Bomb will reveal its secrets, and it is an energy tank. And he's going for it. Wellerith just got Ice Beam for himself. Platforming was just made a little bit easier. Sakoshi checking Yakuza's free items. Wellerith's going to be checking all secrets throughout Sector 4 now. While Sappy goes for Megacore. Both Shy Guy and Wellerith are in 4 now. So Shy Guy not going for the Ice Beam. He doesn't know it's there anyway, but... And now Wellerith has just grabbed Gravity Suit. So now he has a sizable lead. Sakoshi unfortunately restarting again. He is in Sector 6 now. Gravity Suit has just been collected by Shy Guy as well. They both now just need to find Varia and just have every route straight through 5. I don't think anyone has fought Ceres yet, but I don't think Ceres is usually counted on for items. Sakoshi dipping through Sector 6 again. And Sappy's almost done with Megacore. Shy Guy skipping that missile tank right there, though he did check it. Wellerith heading up through Sector 4. It looks like he might actually be going for Ceres. Sakoshi found his way into the chase route. And yes, Wellerith is heading for Ceres. And Sappy just found bomb data in the wall secret. That's going to be handy for him. Unfortunately, the Blue X are still a major threat. Unfortunately, Shy Guy grabbing that power bomb tank. And the Ghidorah is not being reasonable with Wellerith. The Ghidorah screw attack at the top of the corridors after Megacore, so that leaves many, many doors open for Sappy. Those Blue X taking quite a bite out of them. Wellerith is now fighting Ceres. Will this fight be fruitful, though? Shy Guy just now finding Ice Beam. Ceres Phase 1 is down. This Core X should not be too much work, though. Unfortunately, Ceres was not a fruitful endeavor. It was just a power bomb. Sakoshi leaving the sector. Shy Guy is now heading into the lower sections of where he has gravity suit now, so that could help movement throughout. Finding nothing of use, he's leaving back. Whaler going for a zap run as well. Looks like he's just trying to get his way out of 4 now. Nice jump there. Misakoshi's back in 3. I expect he might be doing some lava runs with this. Well, actually, he's not even gone for box yet. So maybe that's our next force for Misakoshi. Shy Guy's now in Sector 5. Looks like... I'm not sure what he's doing. He might be pushing a damage run no matter what. Which would be an interesting change of options. He hasn't checked the top item yet, so I'm sure he's going for that now. That is correct. Is Koichi now going for that heat run? Safi just got Ice Beam. Everyone all in clearly oh! Sector 5's now not a problem. Everything's eaten up by Nightmare. Not checking the data room. Doesn't expect it to be anything useful. Looks like he is not checking ice beams. Safi is going to Saris. Misakoshi finally getting missile data. The trapped missile now belongs to Safi, and he would be making his way to Saris now. Shy Guy going for level 4. I think this means he is in... This would put him in complete go mode. He is almost totally home free. Whaler is slowly peeling through Sector 6. Maybe going for Megacore himself. And Shy Guy has now entered go mode. He has level 4 unlocked, Plasma Beam, and he has everything he needs. So now it's just a race back to the main deck and off. Whaler making his way to that super missile data and onto the SAX base. Koichi heading to 5 now. Heading for level 4. Sappy, still in Sector 4. Looking for the best in everything. Quickly making a good jump there, and now possibly making his way all the way out. I would guess not. Using that shortcut to pop himself back out of Sector 4. Whaler catching a Lucky Ghidorah. A one and done. Now fighting the Megacore. Shy Guy has now made his way back up to the main deck. So it's just a race to the finish for him. Sappy also catching a pretty good Ghidorah. Only a one and done hit for it. Megacore is almost done. Whaler will be finding that tank shortly. Too bad it's not a very fruitful boss. Sector 5 data room was also not very fortunate. So Koichi is making his way to level 4 now, also skipping Icebox. Bomb data is now Whaler. Shy Guy heading up to the SAX now. It is almost done for him. Sector 4, Koichi, lightning running his way to level 4, taking Snail Hallway first. The SAX fight is now underway. How quick can Shy Guy make this? Skipping the missile tank and in Snail Hallway. Looks like Will is making his way out of Sector 6 now, with his newly grabbed bombs and screw attack. He should be feeling good about this. Oh, unfortunately a missed shot right there for the SAX. Not like that's hindering Shy Guy any, though. Happy's on his way out of Sector 4 for the first time. Looks like he might be heading to 5 himself. He has to be. Koichi on his way to level 4 right now. And Shy Guy is almost done with Phase 2 of the SAX fight. Phase 2 is now over. Now he just has the core to contend with. Gonna go ahead and lock it under the platform. Koichi now dropping into the level 4 data room. Sappy is now just making his way into Sector 5, but he'll find everything's a bit easier to get through now. Whaler deciding to go back to Sector 3. Interestingly, Sector 5 is not in a broken state for Sappy, so looks like he might just be heading for a damage room. Exactly, actually. That was not good. The SAX has been defeated, and Shy Guy has now initiated the orbit change. Koichi is now in go mode. Whaler is on his way there, it seems as well. Sappy not having a good time in Sector 5. Looks like he's realized that now. He's on his way back out. Shy Guy kind of locking himself up on the platforms for a moment, but not like this is really hurting him anymore. He is no doubt trying for a ground level. Ah, stuffed up the boost at that last moment there. Shy Guy is almost out of here. And Sappy now transitioning into broken Sector 5. The race is almost over for Shy Guy.
2 minutes to destination.
And now it's nothing but hit and run tactics for the Omega. He has only one beam type, so this fight is a little bit harder. Rather, would he have had wide beam? The Omega is down. The fight is over for Shy Guy. Now it's just hopping on the ship and he will be done. Good job, Shy Guy, at 49, 17, 67, I think that is. Good job, Shy Guy. He is in first place, finishing first place this race. Nishikoshi is now making his way to level 4. Safi is now dropping into the ring. Welleranth on his way out and no doubt heading to the SAX. Level 4 is open for everyone now. Oh wait, no, Nishikoshi is lagging a little bit behind. And Whale is now on the straight shot to SAX. Safi kind of trickling his way out of Sector 4 now. Nishikoshi just now getting to the corridor for level 4. He's out of there. Just zooming out of there. Welleranth is now engaging the SAS. Oh, that is unfortunate. Having a little bit of difficulty taming this beast. Nishikoshi is going to check the wall item, it seems. Or not. He might be rebuilding himself. We're about to see an item percentage for Shy Guy. His clear time in-game was just 36 minutes. Item rate is 28. Not bad. Safi edging his way closer to the SAX now. Nishikoshi still in Sector 4. I know what he's doing. Yes. Clever. Oh. He just messed it up with a fish, though. Phase 2 of the SAX is down. He just has to get the Core X done for and finish this. Nishikoshi retrying for that boost. Safi has also engaged the SAX now. I'm not sure what Nishikoshi's doing. The fight is over for Welleranth. SAX at least. And orbit change implemented. And the race is on yet again. Shy Guy came in first in the stream. He's second overall. As for Safi, Phase 1 SAX is over, entering Phase 2 now. And Wailarinth makes the boost! Oh, but he hit the ceiling right at the end. Not to matter, still going pogo. SAX makes his grand last entrance. We are in core phase of SAX now.
2 minutes.
SAX gets swiped. And now the final battle is on. Hit and run tactics, of course. No problem for Wailarinth, though. The battle is over. As for the SAX for Safi, and his orbit change has now been implemented. Omega's down. The game is over for Wailarinth. He just has to clear with the ship, and he is done. GG Wailarinth. That puts him second place in the stream, third place overall. Safi's making his way out of the station now. It looks like Nikoishi has not given up making that boost. Omega phase has begun for Safi. Of course, she's still trying to get that boost. Item locations. Charge beam below box 1. We can see all of our items here. Safi making it through. Unfortunately received another swipe there. And Omega is down. Hop on the ship and Safi will be done. Safi, what are you doing? What are you doing, Safi? Nikoishi failing the... Okay, Safi has now made it on to the ship. Wailarinth had an in-game clear time of 41 with an item percentage of 36. Safi is out of the station. It seems to be just Nikoishi now. Welleranth, this would make him, yes, Welleranth is third. So fourth overall. And Sappy is fourth, making him fifth overall. Welleranth cleared at 51:57 in real time. Nisakoshi going for that boost yet again. I will give it to him. This trick he's pulling off here is hard to do. Failing it again, trying again. Congratulations to all the people who have already finished. Sappy's in-game clear time is 43 minutes. His item rate was 36, same as Welleranth. Nisakoshi still trying his hardest. Oh, failing again. Running, oh. I'm not sure why he's not just going straight on for the SAX fight. Or maybe he's just not able to get out. Looks like he may have just given up. Okay. Nail hallway yet again. Well, that was a lucky pick. I guess he is trying for the speed boost again. He has the charge. Does he make it? He makes that one. Up the second slope. Recharging here. First cliff set. Popping the fish. Recharging and up to the second. Oh. Trying yet again. think we're all cheering him on this time. You can do this, you got it. No. Okay, you got this. You can do this. You've been practicing the whole while. Oh, that's unfortunate. Looks like finishing might be over an hour for Sakoishi. That was unfortunate. I'm guessing he's counting with his only ways. He might not have any other way out, and that's why he's doing this. This is definitely a difficult thing to do. That fish not doing him any favors. We're off again. Ouch. You got this. He's made these two so far. Come on, you got this. First, second. Good, good, good. Keep going. Ah. Looks like he's checking his slopes. I'm gonna guess this could relate to that secret message in Vanilla Fusion, where Adam commends you for your shine spark tricking, and you get a small call from the Federation. Recharging speed. Losing the charge there, unfortunately. Looks like he's checking his spark points again. You have to give it to him, he's determined. Looks like he's checking his points again. Going back in the snail hallway. I think he'll be attacking that Zila for the red X. Actually choosing to grab the powerbomb tank. He has his charge again. He's gonna go through the hallway. Yes. Now the doorway. Through the tube. Into the tower. I'm guessing the only reason he's doing this is his only way out. I cannot remember if he had diffusion missiles. Charging there. Will we get the second slope? He got the second slope. Now he's gonna try for the... Oh! No doubt this is getting frustrating for him. It would for me. Losing his charge on the way. Unfortunately, he lost his charge again by getting hit by the fish. Popping it right here, getting in the tube, into the tower. Aww. be hopping through the... That was an interesting choice. Jumping through the tube again. Making it to the tower again. He almost had it. That's... Checking the slopes, seeing where he needs to stop. Charging another shine spark. He's still attempting to charge that speed booster. Making the first charge. Two charge complete. Then he jumps diagonal there. Remember, he just has to get to the top and they'll be able to escape Sector 4. This is still going, but he's trying. Poor guy's still trying. I don't blame him if it's his only way out. He's determined. Looks like he's popping through Snail Hallway again, go back to get the red X. Putting 119 on the mark. He's trying. He's still having a hard time getting that. Oh, he's agitated now. We're 120 on the mark, and hello, Shy Guy.
Hello. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cut the restream here. Hopefully we can get this taken care of, get this finished. We'll actually see if this happens here. See what Koichi does here.
He's definitely determined. I would have, honestly, I would have quit by here.
Unfortunate, but we've got things to do. And hopefully Koichi does finish this, but for now we're going to go ahead and cut the stream. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching. And if in the future you are interested in joining in these races, you could be in MAGConst, either of those places to set up the races, get them scheduled. You'll see the events go up. So if you are interested in joining, keep your eye out for those. We're trying to do them monthly, bi-monthly. Try and get them at least on the schedule regularly. So if you are interested, keep your eye out. And otherwise, I hope everybody has a good day.
Thank you for listening to my commentary, if you could stomach it.